Hello, welcome to Flower Juice. My name's John McDonald and today I'm going to show you some interesting little pots. Now these little pots I found and they totally remind me of the type of containers that used to be used for spring flowers, but these are like little individual versions. So we've got ones that have 2 or 3 or 1 and it creates like a little collection. So today I'm going to show you just how to potentially use these little pots and just using a range of little simple flowers. So we've got some spring flowers, we've got this little santini which I think is really sweet, we've got a little bit of freesia, some tulips, a little bit of the scabious, the craspedia, a little bit of September flower because I love that colour, and a little bit of beargrass. So I think this is going to be quite fun. Now, if you want to keep up to date with all our videos, then click here to subscribe and tap that bell and that gives you notification. So with these little containers, I've actually got 7, which is a good number, and you could literally line these up, you know, side by side. You could do, you know, you can make any sort of a collection with it. So you could create it like one arrangement like that, or you can then go this way. You know, it's really up to you how you want to place them and where you're going to put them. You can link these, this is possible as well. The only thing I would say is if you're going to link them, then they're not easily moved around. So you need to keep that in mind. I think as well with the one that's a 3, you probably want that more in the center because it's kind of like the middleman. But we've got quite a little interesting selection. So the first thing I'm going to do is use our beargrass. Now, if you get beargrass and it's got kind of quite tatty ends, you can just trim the ends a little bit and that gives them a nice crisp, clean sort of effect. So we're just going to take little selections. And I'm really just going to make this very random. So the thing about this is that we're going to make an interesting selection and the feature is really on the pots. Now, with our freesia being slightly larger and heavier, then I think we want that to be maybe a little bit lower. I haven't really had a go with these before. There's no reason why we can't put 2 flowers in together. This santini is wonderful. You get a white version as well. The great thing with the santini chrysant is it really doesn't look like a chrysant. It looks much more like a little wildflower or a little daisy. So I think if you're wanting to do something very natural, then it's the perfect sort of flower. Now we can pop in. This is chinchirinchi or ornithogolum, and it's really cute. Now we mustn't forget the purple. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting the stems and giving them a little clean. You don't want any leaves really to go down into the water, and these are not going to be an easy vase to clean if you get them really dirty or if they get dirty. So actually materials that have nice clean stems are better. So things like the chinchirinchi, perfect for this. So we can actually have a little bit of fun with crisscrossing the lines. But I think you're wanting to find materials that are slightly in dimension with the little vases. So the vases are small. Now, I have put water in these. And the easiest way to put water in them was actually just to put them in a bucket and just plunge them to fill them with water. Now I'm looking here and I'm thinking, right, I've got a bit of purple here, but no purple down there. So I want to just bring a little touch of that colour down to this end. And we can just pair that in with our little chinchirinchi there. We've got the pink in the centre, that's good. Yeah, I wanted to use the craspedia. So So the craspedia can go down here. And because we've got one low, we can make one a little bit higher. And really, this is all it needs. We don't need to do very much more with this, but we've just created a little collection that's really, really interesting. So if you were having like a fun party or some people round for dinner, this would be great for putting down a table, and you could mix it with tea lights, or you can really just bring them together to make your own collection, and you could make it quite abstract. It's up to you. Really, there's not a right or a wrong. You can just enjoy showcasing your flowers and seeing what result you get. So I hope you've enjoyed watching today's video. I hope you've enjoyed these little containers because I think they're really nice. They came from a company called Freesia, which are a French company, so keep an eye out for them, and thank you for watching.